And I don't want to show you too much. Besides, I got a little bit of a mess behind me. I don't want to show you that either. We're going to have some fun. I've got a surprise. Hello everybody, this is Glenda with Fralins and Friends. Yes, I've got it tilted up because I've got a surprise for you and I don't want to show you too much. Besides, I got a little bit of a mess behind me. I don't want to show you that either. We're going to have some fun. I've got a surprise. Oops, there's two of them. Each stocking says Merry Christmas, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says peace on earth, goodwill to men, above and below the dove. And Joe, what am I doing wrong? These aren't coming on.
Huh?
These lights aren't coming on. Did we?
You gotta press the green button.
I've pressed it a few times.
There we go.
There it went. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, told you I needed Joe's help. We have lights. So this is what I did to decorate for Christmas in here. I hope you like it. I wish that peace on earth, goodwill to men would show up better. I tried dark ink and then I tried white crayon. And I can't stand long enough to paint it. And it would have taken me a while to make all those letters. I guess I could have done that. But it's there. I guess I'll see when I watch the video back if it's visible. I'll get closer. Hopefully you can at least see something is written there. We try! We do try. Give us an E for effort. I actually passed a class in high school doing that once. There was an E for effort. I really tried hard and the teacher knew I did. So he decided to give me an E for effort. As long as I didn't come back the next semester. And then I got into college and aced it. Maturity, I think. Oh, golly. I have got, I think, all of the things done for Christmas. Now it's a matter of wrapping. So I'm going to be wrapping 20-some necklaces. The ornaments are done. They're finished. They have, Joe's got hooks for all of them. He's drilled them all. And then I've got to wrap his. I've got to wrap his. But I'm trying to put that off for a little bit. I don't want him getting too handsy, you know, too experimenting, which he can. He's not an innocent person when it comes to Christmas. I would have done that on camera, except I really don't want my derriere in front of the camera. And my back starts giving out when I stand up for very long in one place. So anyway, this is for you and for me. I kind of like it. Oops. I guess I got to back it up that way more. Turn it that way more. Tip it up. Ooh. It's almost focused. There you go. Oh, I hope the dove at least looks like a dove, because dove means peace. So, we've had those huge stockings for years. And we just keep moving them around different places. We had them when the kids were growing up. But we have never put anything in them. That's just too big. We have been putting the room together. I didn't tell you about that. We have been putting the living room together, or Joe has. I've been doing more supervising, if that, than anything, and it's looking awesome. It's got a few tweaks yet before I reveal, and I'll show you the before and I'll show you the after. But I'm loving it, and I don't know how some people will feel about the color, but or combination, whichever you want to call it, but I really like it. And we won't be doing the living room for a while yet, even though it's attached. But we just don't have the time right now. Christmas is getting close. And Joe just retired. He needs a rest. Did I tell you about the socks I got him? I got him a pair of socks. And on the bottom, one sock says, "Do not disturb," and the other one says, "I'm retired." He was going to wear them for Christmas so the Christmas kids would see them, but that'll happen another time. I'll send them pictures. Joe strung those lights, and he helped me string that and twist that garland. He hung up the stockings. There's very little there that I actually did, except for the dove and trying to write those words on there in several different colors, and the only thing that's showing up at all is that white crayon, and it's not showing up much. So everyone, take care of yourselves. We had a windstorm here yesterday. I didn't tell you about that. We had a heck of a windstorm here yesterday. I'll do it this way. I don't want to dull the season by showing all that stuff. But no, we came through it fine. And a lot of people, there were a lot of trees downed. We had 80-mile-an-hour gusts of up to 80 miles an hour winds. Colorado had some of over 107. And Kentucky the night before was destroyed. A lot of small towns down there were destroyed, and in some other states. But the whole area, this whole part of this whole part of the U.S. was hit with that wind yesterday. It was out of the south. It was warm, but I really couldn't go outside because the wind was that harsh. We came out fine here. We had a hard rain for about maybe 10 minutes. There was small hail and hard rain, and then just a really hard rain. It came down so hard and so fast, but it only lasted about maybe 15 minutes. And then it slowed down, the rain did, but the wind didn't. The wind kept pushing it through. But, so the storm system went east fast, but the wind was out of the south. It was just crazy. My son lost part of a grain bin and a window, but otherwise they're fine. My one daughter, what we think happened was that rain came out of the south so hard that it blew right around a window in their upstairs bedroom and then went down through the ceiling to the first floor. So they've got some repair work. But she said the tree fell on a house across the street from them. Jeez. And I haven't heard from my oldest daughter yet. She hasn't called to say anything bad happened. We were on a group chat, the kids and I kept seeing, I thought I saw her name come up a couple times, but I don't know if somebody was typing her name in there and but then I would, I'd say Angie, and then there would be nothing. So I think somebody was just trying to get a hold of her, or trying to see if she was there. Because most of them don't type out their full name. So anyway, at least as far as I know, everybody's okay. We would have gotten a call, I'm pretty sure, if things were, I mean, they may have lost some limbs or something. I don't know, but we just haven't heard. But my son's in Kansas, and they said they had it sustained down there for quite some time on that wind, the high wind. So we're all relieved that's over. Weird. The middle of December, you get 70-degree weather and almost 100-mile-an-hour winds. 80 to 100. In that span there somewhere. Wind gusts. So there was a semi. They had a picture of a semi that was flipped over on its side in Colorado. So, and it wasn't because of any icy or slick roads. It's been weird. But we have this. We have a very important season we're going into here. And we know the reason for it, don't we? Most of us, I hope. Jesus is the reason for the season. And today we celebrate this month we'll celebrate his birth. So, love you all. Good night.